Okay, so this is the GoPro Hero 9, and as you can see, it's in its media mod at the moment. Now, what I have here is the GoPro Hero 9 Max Lens mod. And a lot of people have reported problems like trying to actually remove this lens here and put this one on. So here's my quick tips to actually doing that properly. First of all, make sure your camera is not in the media mod when you're trying to do it, because you cannot take off the lens if it's in the media mod. This is a watertight seal and it will catch on the base here. So the very first thing you got to do if you have a media mod attached is take your camera out of that media mod. Just slide it on out and we're good. Secondly of all, using a firm grip, just grab the edges of your lens. Don't pull it out, don't push it in or anything like that. Just give it a simple twist and it comes off. Now, some people have reported this is a bit stiff to do, or they've reported difficulty. Like I said, don't try and push it in, don't try and pull it out, which I've seen some people, say like put pressure on it. That's just not needed. These are just like two metal strips that are catching under these lips. If you pull, you're actually putting more force on it. It's going to be harder to remove. So with the Max Lens mod itself, you can actually see there's these little shapes here on the actual Max Lens mod, and they correspond to these shapes here on your GoPro camera. Now, an easy way to make sure that this is lined up properly, I'm just going to remove the cover here, is that there's writing on the Max Lens mod. It actually says Max Lens mod on the edge here. And what you've got to do is quite simply make sure that that writing is either on the bottom when you're attaching it like that, or that it's on the top when attaching it like so. So if it's on the side, if it's facing the LCD, or it's on the side facing the 9, you've actually put the lens mod on incorrectly. So let's just line it up the top here, like so. And once it's sitting on it, there shouldn't be any gaps like that. That means you've actually put it on correctly. And then start twisting. Just a little bit of pressure. Now, as you can see, if it's twisting, there's no gaps there, it's on correctly. So just keep twisting. Now, a lot of people have thought it's very difficult to do this. As soon as they get to here, they're wondering about putting too much force on it, that it's very hard to twist. Yeah, it's a watertight seal, so there's going to be some resistance, but one of the best things you can do is actually take your lens mod cap, put it over the lens mod, and then use that to actually do the final twist. And what'll happen is that'll twist on properly, it'll click in place there, but this will also, when it's locked, it will slide around, so you just can't over torque it too much. Like this will slide, and there you go, your lens mod is actually on properly. And the same for when you're actually removing it. If you think it's too tight, just put the cover back on and twist. And that gives you an extra bit of grip to actually take on or put off the Max Lens mod. And then it's a simple case of putting back on your old cover and just twisting that in place. You get it. Now, then it's a simple case of getting your old lens, putting it back on, make sure it's flat on all edges, then twist it into place, and that's it. The only thing I will definitely say is make sure you keep your covers on your Max Lens mod. You don't want to get any dust in this area whatsoever, because that's your lens, the back side of your lens there, and if you get dust and dirt in there, it's going to affect your photographs and video. So that's it. It's pretty much the easiest, quickest way to actually put on or remove your Max Lens mod. Twist your old one off, make sure that you have it lined up properly, keep it in its rubber seal to make sure you get a good grip, twist, and it's on. And once it's on, then you can slide it into your media mod case, like so. There, we're all ready to start shooting. Just don't forget that when you turn on your camera, you're going to have your latest firmware updated to actually swipe down and make sure you have the Max Lens mod enabled. Yeah, and that is it.